Sagittarius. 9 things you must remove from your bedroom because they attract poverty and destruction. Have you ever felt that even though you keep learning and moving forward, something invisible is silently holding you back? As if there's a thin, unseen chain quietly keeping you trapped in a spiral of stagnation and scarcity? If you're a Sagittarius, a dreamer wandering beneath the sky of hope, always yearning for freedom like an unstoppable instinct, then you need to know this. Your bedroom, the place that seems most peaceful, might actually be the place quietly destroying your fortune. In today's video, I, an astrologer and metaphysical scholar with over 50 years of experience studying the destinies of zodiac signs, will reveal to you the 9 things you should immediately remove from your bedroom. These items not only disturb your sleep but also attract poverty, destroy the spirit of freedom, and block the flow of prosperity that was originally meant for you. No talismans, no rituals are needed, just a change in your resting space, and you will see your financial destiny shift like magic. Before we begin, let's tune in to the frequency of the universe by commenting below. I choose to clear my bedroom and welcome abundance. Because an affirmation is not just a declaration, it is the gateway for positive energy to begin flowing into your life. If these words resonate with you, don't hesitate to like and share this video to help spread awakening energy. Now, get ready, because every item you remove is one step closer to the wealth and freedom that Sagittarius truly deserves. Why your bedroom directly affects the destiny of a Sagittarius. You are Sagittarius, the child born under the light of Jupiter, the planet of expansion, knowledge, luck, and endless adventure. You love freedom, you cannot stand constraints, and you always have a fierce intuition that something greater is waiting for you ahead. But have you ever felt stuck? As if no matter how hard you try, fortune remains silent, work drags on, and inspiration dries up? You look around and wonder why everything feels so stagnant, even though you know you were born to soar higher than this. The reason is not within you. Very likely, it lies in the very room where you sleep each night. Your bedroom is not just a place for the body to rest. For Sagittarius, the seeker of truth and higher connection, your bedroom is the beginning of your spiritual journey. It is where you communicate with your subconscious, where you recharge your energy after long days, and also where you unconsciously shape your destiny through the vibrations surrounding you. According to applied astrology, every object around us carries its own energy frequency. A broken clock, a cracked mirror, a dusty artificial plant, or a pile of old clothes, none of these are harmless as you might think. Each object stores memories, emotions, and energy accumulated over time. When these things exist in the bedroom, the most sensitive space to your personal energy field, they silently create stagnation, drain vitality, and disconnect you from the prosperous energy the universe is trying to send you. For Sagittarius, the sign governed by expansive energy, this is especially serious. Jupiter, your ruling planet, doesn't just bring luck. It magnifies whatever energy you're exposed to. If you live in a space filled with negativity, that negative energy won't just sit at average levels, it will be amplified many times over. So if your bedroom is cluttered with outdated, broken, or emotionally heavy items, you're not simply resting in a room, you are sleeping amidst fragmented, impoverished, and misaligned energy. What's unfortunate is that most Sagittarians don't even realize this. Because your nature always looks outward, you tend to seek solutions in courses, travels, or new experiences. But sometimes, what needs to change isn't somewhere far away, it's right where you begin and end each day, your bedroom. Have you ever woken up feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep? Have you looked around your room and felt your mood drop for no apparent reason? Maybe you've lived in that energy so long that you no longer feel how heavy it has become. But if you look closely, you'll notice every delay, every repetitive struggle, every creative or financial slowdown, they're all reflections of blocked energy within your living space. Especially for Sagittarius, the zodiac sign symbolized by a centaur aiming an arrow toward the sky, you need motion. You cannot fly if you are being held back by stale energy. Every outdated object in your room is like an invisible rope binding you to an outdated version of yourself. Every item you no longer use but still keep is a silent message to the universe saying, "I'm not ready to receive the new." And the universe, simply and quietly, listens. Modern Western astrology has shown that the bedroom is where subconscious energy operates most strongly. When you sleep, the conscious mind withdraws, and the subconscious begins absorbing all the vibrations in your environment. What you are exposed to before sleep doesn't just enter your dreams, it imprints itself onto your decisions, financial patterns, and intuitive guidance for the next day. That's why you can't expect a tidy life when you sleep in a messy bed. And even more so, you cannot live a prosperous future while sleeping in a room filled with shadows of the past. What's dangerous here is that everything happens quietly. These negative objects don't cause immediate chaos, but they subtly alter the vibration you emit each day. Over time, you become more indecisive, more doubtful of yourself, slower to act, and more disconnected from the frequency of prosperity that you are meant to live in. As a Sagittarius, you cannot accept a life bound by limitations. But you also cannot continue living in a space that quietly denies the greatness written in your stars. It's time to look at that space with new eyes. Ask yourself, if my bedroom were a companion, is it encouraging me to soar, or quietly holding me down? Is it fueling my confidence, or whispering doubts? Is it anchoring me in the present, or trapping me in a past that no longer serves me? The answer lies in every object surrounding you. And you can absolutely begin to change it, little by little, starting today. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just remove one item a day that no longer reflects the person you are becoming. That simple act is your message to the universe. I am ready to receive a greater destiny. Write in the comments, I choose to clear my space to receive abundance. Because the moment you dare to say it, you create a new vibration, a commitment to yourself and to the higher energy that is listening to you. If you feel that this message resonates with you, hit like and share this video with those you care about. You might unknowingly help someone find the key to unlock the prosperous future they've been searching for. And always remember, what you give, the universe will return to you many times over. 9 things you must immediately remove from your bedroom before they destroy the destiny of Sagittarius. If you are truly a Sagittarius, you were not born to live an ordinary life. But sometimes, the very things you think are harmless are silently pulling you off the path of prosperity that Jupiter has set for you. It's time to look again at your familiar bedroom, with the eyes of someone awakened. Here are 9 things you must remove immediately to protect your future of wealth and freedom. 1. Clothes and shoes you no longer wear. Have you ever opened your closet and felt overwhelmed by a sea of items you don't even remember owning? Outdated clothes, worn-out shoes, dresses that no longer fit, they don't just take up physical space. They also occupy energetic space. For Sagittarius, the sign of movement, renewal, and expansion. Keeping such items is how you unconsciously lock yourself into an outdated version of who you used to be. Don't forget, Jupiter only rewards those who are willing to let go to grow. Imagine this. Every piece you let go of makes room for a new opportunity. Clean out your wardrobe, you're not losing anything. You're simply clearing the way for abundance to enter. 2. Broken or unused electronics. When was the last time you used that old radio? Are you holding onto a cracked phone you don't even use? Broken electronics are like disrupted frequencies. They carry broken, chaotic, and stagnant energy. The bedroom needs calm and flow to restore your spirit. For Sagittarius, who needs connection to intuition and creative inspiration, such items are like energetic noise that throws you off track. Remove all electronics that no longer serve a purpose. When you let them go, You're restoring the energetic circuit between you and the abundant world waiting just outside. 3. Messy papers and old bills. Picture this. Every old paper, every bill left lying around is a piece of unresolved energy. For most, it's just clutter. But for Sagittarius, who thrives on truth and clarity, it's a magnetic field of mental chaos. You can't expand into the future if the past is still stacked high on your desk. Sort your papers. Keep only what's important and burn or shred the rest as an act of energetic release. This isn't just cleaning. This is spiritual cleansing. 4. Old, broken, or damaged furniture. Are you sleeping on a sagging bed? Still using a wobbly table you promised to replace 2 years ago? These items may seem small, but they are silent messages saying, you accept things of lesser quality, even in your destiny. As a Sagittarius, you cannot afford to allow that. Your ruling planet, Jupiter, represents nobility, grand vision, and expansive future. If your surroundings are deteriorating, the energy you absorb is equally low. Repair, replace, or remove. Not for the sake of appearances, but because you deserve energy that matches your true worth. 5. Dead plants and artificial flowers. Do you know that a dead plant symbolizes a life that has ended? And artificial flowers, no matter how pretty, carry lifeless energy. In the bedroom, where your spirit is supposed to regenerate, their presence is an unconscious message that vitality is missing. For Sagittarius, who needs to feel nourished by real beauty and nature, this is a major energetic flaw. If you can't care for living plants, leave the space empty. Better an open void of potential than false beauty that's long been lifeless. 6. Cracked mirrors or mirrors placed incorrectly. Mirrors, in astrology and mysticism, are energy transmitters. A cracked mirror reflects broken images, fragmented thoughts, and an unstable field. Have you noticed? A mirror facing your bed can startle you at night and also bounces prosperity right out of your room. For Sagittarius, the seeker of truth, a distorted mirror is like a map torn to pieces. Check the placement of your mirrors. If there's a crack, get rid of it. If it reflects the wrong direction, adjust it. When the image you see becomes clear, your life will follow. 7. Objects tied to negative memories. Photos of an ex, gifts from a friendship that ended, or a letter that once brought tears, all these carry the energy of things unforgiven. For Sagittarius, always moving forward, these are like anchors keeping your ship stuck in sorrow. Keeping them is not preserving memory. Sometimes, letting go is the truest form of gratitude. Say thank you. And let them go gently. Only when the past is released can the future enter. 8. Clocks that no longer work. A stopped clock is a symbol of frozen time. For Sagittarius, who was born for movement, this is dangerously symbolic. It creates the illusion that time has halted, that you're stuck in a moment that never changes. If there's a broken clock in your room, repair it, or remove it completely. Time is your companion on the journey to prosperity. Don't let it fall asleep beside your bed. 9. Items connected to bad habits. Empty cigarette packs, old liquor bottles, fast food wrappers, things you think are trash may actually be energetic symbols of permission. Permission to repeat behaviors that drain your energy. Sagittarius doesn't fear mistakes, but cannot afford to repeat them. If your room contains reminders of habits you're trying to overcome, then you're living inside daily cues of self-sabotage. Replace them with a beautiful water bottle, a soul-nourishing book, or a soothing candle. These substitutions aren't just decor, they are sacred declarations to the universe. I choose a new life. I choose wealth. I choose freedom. You see, every object you remove is not just an act of decluttering, it is a declaration to the universe. I am ready for a new chapter. Write in the comments, I am clearing energy step by step so my life can take flight like a true Sagittarius. And if this video has touched something deep inside you, hit like and share. Because someone else might need this message to awaken. And always remember, what you give, the universe will return to you many times over. Transform your bedroom into a temple of prosperity. Feng Shui secrets just for Sagittarius. After you have bravely removed the 9 items that were holding back your destiny, it is time to invite prosperity back in. If cleansed and activated properly, your bedroom can become your personal energy temple, where every dream, financial intention, and personal freedom begins to grow and take form. Sagittarius is the only zodiac sign in the astrological circle that carries the image of an archer aiming toward the sky. You were not born to live a limited life. But for that arrow to fly far, you need a strong, clean, and abundant launching point. And your bedroom is exactly where you begin to draw the bow. 1. Start with the energy of crystals, the material of the universe. In applied astrology and Western energy therapy, crystals are not just decoration. They are channels that carry universal energy into your living space. For Sagittarius, 2 stones considered financial guardians are citrine and clear quartz. Citrine is the stone of prosperity, known as the stone of the entrepreneur, often used to attract wealth and business opportunities. Clear quartz is an energy amplifier. It elevates any intention you set, making your prayers more powerful. Place citrine near your bed or on your desk. Place clear quartz where you meditate or read before sleeping. And each time you touch them, close your eyes and say, I allow abundant destiny to enter this space. You will be amazed at how things start to shift. 2. Choose colors that ignite abundance. Did you know every zodiac sign has its own cosmic color palette? For Sagittarius, the colors that bring prosperity and inner balance include warm gold, royal purple, deep ocean blue, and shimmering white. These shades are not only beautiful, they resonate with the frequency of Jupiter's energy. Gold represents wealth. Purple is the color of deep intuition and nobility. Ocean blue soothes the constantly moving Sagittarian mind. Shimmering white carries the breath of purity and enlightenment. Start with small details, a soft golden pillow, a purple painting, a sea blue blanket, or a lamp with a silvery glow. It doesn't need to be extravagant, presence alone is enough for color to work its silent magic. 3. Connect with nature, breathe life into the room. As a fire sign ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarius always needs a living connection with nature to replenish the soul. Your bedroom cannot be without greenery, but choose the right plants. In the right places. 2 plants known as prosperity magnets for Sagittarius are the jade plant and lucky bamboo. They symbolize vitality, sustainability, and growth. Place the bamboo near a window to soak in natural sunlight. Solar energy is fuel for your soul's inner fire. Place the jade plant on your desk, near important documents, as a reminder of continuous prosperity. And remember, a dead plant is a symbol of dead opportunities. A fake plant is false abundance. If you cannot care for a living plant, it's better to leave the space open, let the universe fill it with something more aligned. 4. Activate the energy field of destiny with symbols and spiritual imagery. The Sagittarius bedroom should have at least one symbol that guides your inner path, because you are not just someone living in the material world. You are a soul traveling between layers of life's deeper meanings. Choose a painting or sacred object that reflects the path you are walking, an image of a road leading to a mountaintop, an ancient map, a soaring arrow, or even a quote like, "The universe works in my favor." This is not mere decoration. It is an energy map that quietly steers your future. Each time you see it, your subconscious is reminded of the mission, the great destiny you are moving toward. 5. Weekly energy cleansing. Maintain the flow of prosperity. Even if your room is already beautiful, That doesn't mean the energy is always clean. The energetic field in your home is easily affected by emotions, tension, and even unfinished dreams. So make energy cleansing a weekly ritual. You can burn sage, use essential oils like lavender or sandalwood, or simply open the windows and let the fresh air carry away what no longer belongs. When you do this, be conscious that you are telling the universe, I choose to maintain high energy. I open my space to new and good things. 6. Create a small altar, your sacred place of prosperity prayers. A small corner in your room, where you place a few crystals, a candle, an inspiring image, and a piece of paper with your affirmation. This is not a religious ritual, it is a sacred exchange between you and the universe. An altar is a transmission tower, where you send out frequencies of prayer, gratitude, and dreams. Every morning, sit in front of your altar for just 2 minutes. Close your eyes and say, I open my heart to receive the gifts the universe has prepared for me. That is how you reprogram your destiny, from your very own heart. Remember, your bedroom is not a place where you sleep away, but where you recover to rise. As a Sagittarius, you don't need a palace. You need a room that resonates with your soul. Write in the comments, my bedroom is where abundance begins. And if you feel these things speak to you, like and share this video with those you love. Because just one small change in their living space could awaken a great destiny within them. Now that you've listened and felt the entire journey of energy through your living space, perhaps you clearly understand one thing. Your bedroom is not just where you rest. It's where you shape your destiny. Every object you keep, every design choice, every vibration in that space is quietly writing your story. As a Sagittarius, you were not born to live in repetition, limitation, or lack. You are the symbol of expansion, of belief, of spiritual light that transcends material space. You are a pioneering soul, one who doesn't just live for the now, but who plants seeds for the infinite possibilities of tomorrow. But here's the strange truth, to fly far, you must begin from the closest place, from your familiar bedroom. From each object you unconsciously coexist with every day. The universe is always listening to you. And your bedroom is the silent prayer you send each night. So ask yourself, what are you praying for? Are you unconsciously transmitting the frequency of abundance and openness, or of stagnation, doubt, and limitation? What could be waiting for you if you made just a few small changes to open the door to a major transformation? Today, you have walked with me, an astrologer and metaphysical scholar, through a journey of awakening. You've learned to look at your space through the eyes of a conscious creator. You've realized that even the smallest act, like tidying a closet, replacing a mirror, or placing a green plant, is a sacred vow to the universe. I am ready for something greater. So right now, with energy stirring within you, I invite you to say, not casually, but with your full heart, the vow of destiny for Sagittarius. I am Sagittarius. I release the old space. I choose prosperity, freedom, and light. From this room, I will take flight. And write in the comments, my bedroom is where my prosperous destiny begins. Because every written word is a pulse of energy. Every statement is a direct command sent into the energetic field of the universe. You are not alone on this journey. You are connecting with thousands of other Sagittarian souls, all awakening, clearing, and recreating their space to receive the miracle. If you feel this video brought something valuable to you, don't hesitate to share it. Because maybe, someone, somewhere, on a tired night, is lying in a room of quiet despair, needing a light like the one you found. Remember, what you give, the universe will return to you many times over. And finally, always remember this. You don't need to live big to become great. You only need to begin, right where you are, by cleansing the space you live in. Because when energy is clear, the path becomes clear. And when the path is clear, nothing can stop you. Sagittarius. From soaring to greatness. See you in the next journey. May you sleep in the light of abundance, and awaken to a life rewritten anew.